Hello, today we're going to talk about the rock cycle so you can explain why rocks change and reform to new rocks with new properties. Let's start off with some vocabulary. The definition for rocks is that it's just a mix of different minerals. Minerals are crystals of one type of molecular atom. They have to be natural and abiotic. Examples are salt, ice, quartz, diamonds, pyrite, fluorite, gold, and talc. These are salt crystals, and these are ice crystals, and these are pyrite crystals, and these are quartz crystals. Ore is a rock with a high concentration of a mineral. Copper ore is high in copper. Gold ore is high in gold. Lava is melted rock that's found above ground. Magma is melted rock that is still below the ground. Here are the main parts of the rock cycle. This is where igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rock fit into the cycle. Here are sediments, and here is magma/lava. To make magma or lava, you have to melt igneous rock, sedimentary rock, or metamorphic rock. To make igneous rock, you have to cool magma or lava. To make metamorphic rock, you must apply heat and pressure to igneous rock or sedimentary rock. To make sediments, you must weather and erode sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock, or igneous rock. To make sedimentary rock, you must take sediments and compact them and cement them together. And that's the entire rock cycle. Now let's go into a little bit more detail. Let's start with igneous rock. Igneous rock means new rock. If you see small crystals, that means the lava cooled fast. They are usually a little more dull in appearance and may have some holes where bubbles formed if they cooled in water. Large crystals means that the magma cooled slowly below ground. These rocks are a little more interesting to look at, and the crystals are usually large enough for you to see with your own eyes. Sedimentary rocks are made from sediments like sand, gravel, clay, and pebbles. Small sediments are things like sand. Big sediments are things like gravel. Sediments that go through compaction and cementation make sedimentary rock. Cementation is where minerals in the water form crystals around sediments, acting like a really strong glue. Here's a sedimentary rock made from sand. And here's one made from a bunch of other sediments. Metamorphic rock is made by changing rocks through heat and pressure. The heat partially melts the rock, allowing particles to move just a little bit, and the pressure forces crystals to reform. It's kind of like a s'more, where you heat it up and then squish it. Metamorphic rock are easy to identify because of their noticeable banding, however don't confuse them with sedimentary rock. Weathering and erosion are also a very important part of the rock cycle. Weathering means the breakdown of rock, turning a rock into smaller and smaller pieces until you get fine sediments. Erosion means the carrying away of the pieces. Wind, rain, or gravity will take those pieces further and further away from its original location. That's it for the notes. Now you can explain how rocks can change and reform to make new rocks with new properties by going over the rock cycle. Till next time, bye!